Hey everyone, this is J-Dog and I'm here with another video. And Coondance Owens, or Coondance Owens, the coon herself, Coondance Owens, should be embarrassed. Because she was going around saying that white supremacy is not the biggest problem in the black community. Now, she did point out that there are other issues like the black on black violence and fatherless in the homes. While they are big issues, but white supremacy is a bigger issue. In fact, some of those things like black on black violence and fatherless homes has been because of white supremacy and white racism. Innocent black men are taken away from the homes. That's why there's fatherless Coondance. The black on black violence. Some of that black on black violence and lack of masculinity, while yes, these are problems that do need to be talked about in the black community and do need to be resolved, half of it is caused by white supremacy. Black on black violence. You have racist cops who are actually egging on some of these criminals to cause violence, and the cops are there not to stop the crime. They're just to contain it so it only affects and destroys the black community, so it doesn't spread out. Matter of fact, crooked cops are even heard to give crooks drugs, or they plant snitches, or they give guns to black people as long as they shoot other black people and not the cops. You saying lack of masculinity in black men. You are absolutely correct, Coondance. However, white supremacy could play a role to the lack of masculinity in men, because white supremacy have people in science departments that put things like, what's that one chemical, Arzestein, something like that, in food products or in water supplies and stuff, that when black males drink or eat it, somehow their bodies become feminized and stuff like that. You are, atrazine or something like that. I think atrazine is what it's called. You also have the mainstream media, the corporate media, or Hollywood. They try to create feminized black males, like promoting for the feminization of black males on TV. That's done by white supremacy and their hold in the media, and in particularly in corporate news media or in Hollywood. Coondance Owens. So yeah, you have people promoting Billy Porter, or should I say Silly Porter, and stuff like that. Little Laws X. That's the white media that promotes these feminized black males. That's what's causing the lack of masculinity. And then they try to push it on the youth, in particularly black young boys, to try to feminize them. That's what's causing mad lack of masculinity, and it's being done by white supremacy. And to basically, let's just say, really hurt Coondance Owens, and rightfully so. Even the Department of Homeland Security says that white supremacy violence is a top threat. You see a number of these mass shootings, these racist police brutality beatings of black individuals, innocent or guilty. You have law enforcement infiltrating. I just mentioned that with the police brutality and stuff like that. You get these restaurants, these restaurants owned by white racists attacking black customers and stuff like that, or just random white racists just going up to random people and just attacking them. You have these groups like the Klan, the neo-Nazis, the Proud Boys. You even have politicians like some of the racist Democrats or some of the racist Republicans like Donald Trump. That's right, even the president is a white supremacist. Donald Trump. He's the king of white racism as of now. He's the reason why that the emboldenment of racists is getting even worse. But I also blame the Democrat Party. The Democrat Party, they got racist in the Democrat Party. You got not just racist conservatives, you got racist liberals too. The liberals will do it in a covert way, while the conservative is more open, more out there. So yes, it is an embarrassment to Coondance Owens because Coondance Owens is a coon. She is used by white supremacists to try to keep black people from attacking racists. That's why when the Haitians was fighting for their freedom, they didn't go after just the white supremacists right away. Before they went after the white racists, they went after Sambos that look like your Coondance Owens. They went after coons. They went after Sambos. Someone that fits in the category of Coondance Owens right here. So yes, the Department of Homeland Security says that white supremacists' top threats, but Coondance Owens says they're not a big problem. But like I said, the Homeland Security is more powerful than Coondance Owens. So Coondance Owens has to look extremely stupid right now because she tried to say this was a hearing that she made. Let's take a look.
We're going to be having a hearing on white supremacy. We are assuming that the biggest victims of that would be minority Americans. And presumably this hearing would be to stop that and to make sure that we can preserve the lives of minority Americans. And based on the hierarchy of what's impacting minority Americans, if I had to make a list of 100 things, white nationalism would not make the list. And we don't see hearings on those bigger issues. You brought up the inner city communities, which is a huge issue. Black on black crime, the breakdown of family, I think is the #1 thing that's contributing to that. And we never hear anybody talk.
Oh, I'm going to hit the escape button real quick. I didn't think I was loud enough. I don't know, it may be just the audio, but I'm going to play this again. And you know, I'm not going to hit the Alright.
We are assuming that the biggest victims of that would be minority Americans. And presumably this hearing would be to stop that and to make sure that we can preserve the lives of minority Americans, which, based on the hierarchy of what's impacting minority Americans, if I had to make a list of 100 things, white nationalism would not make the list. And we don't see hearings on...
But apparently Homeland Security, which is part of the government, says it is a big problem. Coondance Owens.
The breakdown of family, I think, is the #1 thing that's contributing to that.
But white supremacy also plays a part to why there's a lot of black on black violence. When you take when white supremacy was taking resources from some of these black neighborhoods, it impoverished a lot of these black neighborhoods. Half of the black on black crime is a financial situation. That's why some black people think that crime could help them get some money or some food and stuff, or selling drugs. That's a financial situation. I'm not defending it. But half of these black criminals, they do it because of financial reasons. Because lack of resources that could be thanks to white supremacy. Like I said, the lack of masculinity is caused by your mainstream media run by white supremacy to emasculate and feminize the black male. But, so, yeah. She's talking about the issues that black people have, but she's not talking about the source of these problems and how to combat them.
And we never hear anybody talking about what happens when you remove a father from the home. In fact, I would argue that right now we have a social environment that is hostile.
But here's the thing, Candace. Half of the reasons why black males are removed from the home is because, not just by black on black crime or the black man leaving the house. Yes, that happens, and that is also a problem. But some of the times it's because of racism. You have crooked, racist cops who shoot at black men mostly, and some of those black men that these racist cops or these KKK members will kidnap and beat up and hang to death or shoot at were probably black fathers. Remember, you had people like Tucker Crutcher, people like Philando Castile. Those were black fathers. They were murdered by cops. That's why the mothers of those childs are now single mothers. Not because the father left, just walked out. Eric Gardner was a father, and he was killed by a police officer, and a racist one, who used an illegal chokehold. Now that the mother of Eric Gardner's children, well, that are still alive, is a single mother. I bet you didn't think of that, or you probably don't know. You probably do know, but just don't care, Candace. You're just an idiot, Miss Owens. You're just an idiot, and you're just afraid of white supremacy because you work with some of you're a Trump supporter, or should I say, you're a chump supporter. You're in a relationship with a white person who's probably racist. I'm not saying that if you're an interracial, meaning you avoid talking about racism. I'm just saying some people, Coondance Owens is a swirler. Some of these swirlers, when they get with someone outside the black community, they actually use the talking points to go against other black people. That's what a lot of this swirling and stuff like that. That's why a lot of black people do not like a lot of interracial couples. A lot of black people do not like interracial dating. So, yeah, Coondance Owens is an idiot. Coondance Owens is among people that we should not trust and needs to be excommunicated and needs to be exiled from the black community. When she gets her wake-up call and wants to crawl back to the black community, she'll be among those that we just do not let back in because she cannot be trusted. She's an idiot. But you know what? I've said enough. I'll leave a link to this article if you want to read it. I'm not really going to read much. This is from Atlantic Black Star by Lauren Floyd. Basically, the Department of Homeland Security has embarrassed Coondance Owens. The government, even if it's run by racists, are even saying that white supremacy is a problem. Coondance Owens just looks like a fool at that congressional hearing. I'm not even going to play the rest of it because I do not want to hear Coondance Owens' whole ass mouth anymore. But I want to know what y'all think in the comment section and description box. Well, just in the comment section. I will leave links to this as well as links to my different channels in the description box and comment section. Make sure you like, share the video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and hit that notification. This is whenever you're watching this video, YouTube, Black Junction, Black Shares, or any other site. I'll also leave a link to where you can follow me on different accounts on different websites. But that's all I have to say for now. This is J-Dog. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.